Previously on The Challenge.
Today, if you see the candidates sitting looking a little morose and sad, it's because there's an eviction coming up.
Listen to me. Let this evening, if you become the one who is going to be evicted, see this process as a semicolon and not a full stop.
So even putting ethics aside, if your strategy is just, let me call my friend, then you've not really shown.
William, Emmanuel, Afuma, Enoch. Unfortunately, you are up for eviction. Looking at the votes, Enoch, unfortunately, you have to go.
The Challenge is brought to you by the British Council in partnership with the University of Westminster and TIGO.
Hello and welcome to The Challenge educational reality TV show. This episode is coming to you from the British Council Hall in Accra, and there's a lot of nostalgia here. Why? Well, it's because on this very stage, we selected our final 12 candidates for the show. And since that selection, a lot of interesting things have happened. They've gone through some tasks, they've profiled and told us more about themselves, and we've kicked out two candidates, Enoch and William Ofer. As we start this episode, let me remind you of how their very short life in this challenge house has been.
There are people who go to jail and come back refined. New people, very adding to society what they took away initially.
Friends, good evening. Good evening, faculty members. Welcome to the story of my life in pictures. I was over here marks the beginning of my life. I was born on the 4th of December, 1983, to a very beautiful lady in this heart column called Auntie Esther. She gave me my life.
Despite that problem, we had the chance of convincing them to get for relatives and friends. And also we chose the area not because of the people who are stationed there, but because it's a transit point where we knew we could meet many people from all walks of life.
Looking at the votes, Enoch, unfortunately, you have to go. Enoch, you are such a truthful person. That's a quality that is in very short supply in many communities. We really respect you for that. You are truthful. But you know what, Enoch? That does not mean that if somebody says something, you just take it like that, especially not in business. I believe that that's a lesson that you have learned. And it's a very precious lesson. You can count on that lesson in your business life. Be truthful, but be analytical. Enoch, you're out.
Enoch is a bit taller than us, so we have to make sure we have to stabilize the thing in mid-air, and also carry everybody along. Yeah.
I was born to Mr. Dominic Ofer and Madam Grace Yabua. I attended Snaps Preparatory. I was a chief prefect there anyway, and I moved on to the greats. We call ourselves greats.